So we've covered the upper aspect of the arm and part of the shoulder. Now we're going to cover the lower part of the arm. So just remember that when it comes to ortho massage, you're always going to work both sides, okay? So this is the extensor side, and this is the flexor side. So extensor side is first. So separate and lengthen. So fists or knuckles, one on the radius, one on the ulnar side, separate, sink in, separate and broaden. Separate and broaden. Now this time I'm going to have my client just do just a little bit of active engagement or active movement. So I'm going to place my fist right here, and then I'm going to instruct my client to move his hand up. So bring your hand up and down. Don't make a fist, just bring it up. There we go. And down. Up and down. So I'm bringing some length to it as he contracts and shortens and lengthens that muscle. Up, there we go, and down, up, down, and then one more time, up and down. Good. So here, while the hand goes up and down, and then you can come around, have a seat, and then you can clean this up. You can use your fist if you want to, going back this way, or 'cause I like to use my thumbs because it allows me to find these little bumps and clean these little bumps out. You can use a brace finger if you want to, but if you want to go ahead and use your fist, you can use your fist as well. I like to mix it up just a little bit. Oh, okay.
Tap.
Okay, all right. Tap. So on this side, the muscles that you are covering are extensor digitorum, extensor radialis brevis, and radialis longus. Now, for this muscle, as you can see, it comes all the way past the elbow. So when I get to about here, I'm actually going to come up and over and then land here to cover the whole aspect of this muscle. This is the supracondylar ridge of the humerus. Okay, extensors are done. Flexors are next. Same thing. Spread and lengthen. active engagement. So don't make a fist, just hand up and down. Hand up and down. Up and down. Up and down. And one more time. Up and down. Line it up. All this needs to be cleaned up in here. I'm not going to do it today. This is just for demonstration purposes only. So he's got a lot going on in here. He also has an existing shoulder shoulder injury, and so there's a lot of things that actually need to be broken up in here. And obviously, I'm not going to be able to do it within one session, but this is just for purposes only. All right, let me see how much time I have left. All right, so I can include the hand in this. This is easy. You can incorporate this into your own routine. So essentially, what you're going to be doing is getting in between each one of these fingers. Sounds like somebody's next door. You don't have to use just one thumb. You can use a brace finger, and then you're going to take it all the way up and over the extensor retinaculum. So all the way to that wrist bone. Same thing, almost the same thing, except you've got this huge thenar eminence here, and that sometimes that can become caught and sore as well. So you really want to be able to get in there and work those muscles out. Sorry. I guess I'm stronger than I realize.
No.
Same thing on this side, across and down. And you can go back the other way, but you want to make sure. People that have trigger finger, carpal tunnel syndrome, Dupuytren's tenosynovitis, all of that, I think I mentioned trigger finger already, but all of, where the palm is contracted in here and it's pulling the fingers closer together, all of this stuff needs to be worked out. All the way down to the fingers. So, grab it each one with the thumbs and then pulling the sides and the top. Sides, top, sides, top, sides. Or that's actually the top, excuse me. So you see I'm really sinking in and I'm really dragging that tissue. And that is the lower part of the arm and the hand.